You are listening to Mungwort, written, narrated, and produced by James Noll. Mungwort is dedicated to Iggy, the best geriatric cat in the world, and Bingley and Darcy, who are also the best cats in the world, as well as Luna, the best kitty in the world, George, best kitty in the world, and their new counterpart Grace Kelly, who is, of course, like the others, the best kitty in the world. A laudatory preface. Mungwort would not have been possible were it not for the efforts of one Chip Warren. This is how excellent a person Chip is. Not only did he spend hours and hours with me on the phone, hashing out the plot, helping me with the structure, and generally guiding this project from beginning to end, he also wrote a good amount of the script from which this novel is adapted. A little backward in process, I know, but that's how we did it. In addition, even though I used some of his descriptions in the novel, and even though I took some of his dialogue, when I told Chip that I wanted to credit his name on the cover too, he demurred. Why muddy the waters, he said. It started with your story, and we'll end with it. You can give me full credit in the laudatory preface, introduction, or both. So here you go, Chip, you humble bastard. Your first and only laudation. The hard kind. Virginia weather was a bitch. Anybody who ever spent more than a few weeks in the Old Dominion knew it. The wild switchbacks from sun to rain to sleet, or tornado to derecho to lowland flooding, or even, in the coastal regions, from snow to tsunami to tropical depression, could induce a kind of barometric whiplash that wreaked havoc upon body and mind, not to mention gutters, siding, and in-ground pools. Except for summer, especially in July. Unlike the arid southwestern deserts, Virginia summers included a healthy dollop of humidity, perhaps not as tropical as Belize or Guatemala or Costa Rica, but certainly more intense. For on any given day, from noon to noon, May through June, and July and August too, and sometimes September to boot, the cloud cover burned off by 7 in the morning, and the temperature soared to over 100 degrees, and the humidity hovered around 95%. The misery aggravated, at least in Northern Virginia, by the swamp upon which the nation's capital had been built. And woe to any landscapers, VDOT workers, or farmhands who found themselves digging trenches, or laying down asphalt, or mowing, or picking, or pounding, or shucking, or doing pretty much anything outside when a heat wave struck. Code red air conditions indeed. No amount of hydration could properly replenish the human body in such conditions, because such conditions were out of the range of human tolerability. All hail the Great Virginia Heat Wave, where footpads burned, asphalt baked, and power grids browned. One night, at the beginning of just such a heat wave, a semi pulled into the parking lot of the Route 1 diner a few miles south of Fredericksburg, Virginia. Nobody cared about the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?